Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is gonna be a bit more of an apology video and sort of just also sort of like a praise video of some sort, not entirely, but like, uh, you know, but like, yeah. Um, so to go over what kind of apology I'm gonna be making, this is actually connected to Sniper Wolf. So, apparently, as I'm making this, I've recently just been like looking around, checking if, you know, how things are going with, One Giant Onion and the Sniper Wolf drama. Turns out it has been resolved. And to my surprise, um, Sniper Wolf is in fact innocent. Yep. So this is me just saying, uh, that I'm actually, sorry for the ruse and all that. But to but to be more like genuine about it, um, Cyberwolf, if you're watching this, I am actually sorry. I did, you know, I went out of my way to make a video that, kind of just s- made things worse. But I'm gonna just say, this video in general, it will be it. I will. I'm apologizing for my mistake, and I hope you can find it in your heart that to forgive me at least, despite how that I'm just a small creator, small new creator, just well, technically not new, but let's you know. So to sort of get into like the whole situation. So Charlie, aka Moist Critical, aka Penguins, yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Went ahead and made or sort of was in contact with One Giant Onion and Sniper Wolf, of course, to sort of clear out the the sort of like the ruse to get into the bottom of it and to figure out who it is that or try to figure out whether Sniper Wolf was um whether Sniper Wolf was the culprit essentially. Turns out she wasn't. There are actual like proofs of this. Sniper Wolf did post it on her Twitter account. On Twitter, the proof that she didn't in fact do it. The last time, based on what I could tell from that post, the last time was back in January, somewhere in January 2023, essentially more than a year ago. So, which does prove the claims, like, or, well, not the claims, does prove that she is innocent, you know, and therefore there is no reason to go at her for that. And honestly, that's a thumbs up to Sniper Wolf in general. The fact that she actually went out and said, "Hey, I'll show you it," be, to prove my innocence. normally if you were the culprit, you wouldn't normally show it unless you had um some way of like falsing it, if you get what I mean. But she didn't. She went out and probably took a screenshot. That's definitely what she did, most likely. And funnily enough, this individual who essentially was copyright striking One Giant Onion and essentially was did it like probably did it for possibly few, like there are some reasons, but I think there might be a few reasons, maybe, who knows, but I think one thing is probably the most accurate one, and a lot of people are gonna be like, wait, are you sure about this? And I'll say yes, I'm completely sure about this. This person might have been a hater to Sniperwolf in general. I might be wrong about this, and that's you know, if I'm wrong, then I'll take the blame. Of course, it's it's what I do for the most part. I take the blame. I take the blame for my own mistakes and my own, transgressions. Uh, and in general, I think that false, falsely copyright striking someone with under false, like, or uh, and pretending to be that someone else is a straight up crime. And the fact that the Sniper Wolf didn't copyright strike One Giant Onion actually does prove something. If you don't know what I'm going for with this, um, so so to sort of investigate, sort of more into the Sniper Wolf in general, I kind of went deep in, like somewhat deep in. So I checked out one video of hers, one of her more recent videos, in fact. And to my surprise, there were some things that I did not expect to see present on that video. So, thumbnail is honestly really good. It's the video is also titled I'm wait, was it? I don't remember. It had something to do with cakes from TikTok, or like you know like people making cake that were making cakes and then posted on TikTok. And so in my opinion, a different type of thumbnail that just outshines everything else, because most of the other things is just pretty much the same as every other video. But this one's and a few other ones that do stand out have this unique sort of, I don't know, flair to it, and like it's not perfect, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say mine is perfect either, because I try my best. And everyone tries their best. I think I'm pretty sure Sniper Wolf is trying her best with this as well. And by the looks of it, the thumbnail seems way more original. I think I might be wrong, but I think it's way more original. And to be honest, one thing I didn't expect, the one thing is the fact that she like credited uh the TikTokers, essentially, the content creators of those TikTok videos about the cakes, or like yeah, not in the video itself exactly, but in the description. If you literally check in the description, look into the description entirely, you will see at the bottom, somewhat, of the description, there's the list of every single person, like every single content creator that was on TikTok mentioned. And in general, I think that's a step up in general. Like, and I think in general, if she keeps this up, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Uh, whether I can fully trust her, well, I can't say for sure. All I can say is that she's sh- she's redeeming herself. Apparently, um, apparently she is redeeming herself by the looks of it. So really, I can't really say anything bad about this as much as I would like. There's nothing bad to be said about this. Honestly, I think she is actually redeeming herself as is. And therefore, I, I can't, yeah, I just can't. I think ever since the backlash from, this is just a theory. I think ever since the backlash from the Jax Films incident, or the Jax Films drama with Sniper Wolf, kind of, I don't know, sparked something. I have no clue. Like, I have no clue what to expect from this or anything, but like, as a content creator, maybe not the best one, but as a content creator, I can say this. In terms of content creating skills, it is improving. That's for sure. It's not perfect. A lot, like, there, she still has some of the usual, uh flair that she has in most every video, like, but like, it's different. It's different, that's for sure. Like, it's not exactly the same. It's a little bit different. So I'm just gonna say it. Keep it up. Keep it up. And I'm actually sorry for, again, for uh for adding to the ruse. So if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more of, like, if you know what, if you want to support me, like, more than just, watching the video, there is a subscribe button. You can hit that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the storm be with you. With you by my side, we ride the line into victory. Oh, let's take this ride.
surround